Boom. Indeed. Two chats. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done the short version of Watty G, but you know, it's their choice. Yeah, we're all about that vertical goodness. Let me just give them a comment so they know that if they want to watch a proper stream, you know, if they want to come across and see how we really do it. Although weirdly, I cannot. Oh. Bear with me. Although I think you can't. I'm not sure you can click links. Sure. So. Anyway. Yeah, we're well off the pace right now, but it's going to be difficult for everyone, and with the damage as well. I think the damage is going to be a real equaliser. So I'm glad I've come on early. I was hoping to actually do a daily race, something in between, but I think we're going to be doing this. Yeah, I want to do Sunday lobbies. It's just there's so much stuff that relies on me now, like all of the news. Like there's daily on simracenews.com. There's daily news. There's all the videos I shot in Misano, like interviewing the drivers, team principals, went on the grid, all of that stuff needs editing. And like B-roll and stuff like that. Then there's videos on the channel, like there's still loads of stuff I've reviewed in the studio that needs making into videos. And then I want to stream as well, make shorts, so there's just... I don't have enough time to do everything that I want to do, which is why I've put together the masterclass, which was a big investment. Like that has taken months to put together to get to the point where I can say now it's live. But ultimately, there has to be an element of like what I want to do, and what I want to do right now is just drive on Gran Turismo. Welcome, Vegas Pool. What seems pretty clear is like it's very difficult for me to stream midweek now. Like I think the days of streaming midweek that's very difficult. In fact, generally doing anything midweek is very difficult. So it means that my weekends become like, I kind of want to go karting next weekend, but I'm thinking that's going to be a morning thing and then turn to an afternoon thing, and then I'm going to be a bit knackered. So it's not easy, basically. Just trying to build into this lap. It's going to be super tricky. Welcome, Lucky Alpha in Vertical Land. You don't want to apply too much lock. I think a little lift is better than applying too much lock there, to be honest. So where are we braking here? So you do want to cut all of that, I think. Just want to be in that rubbered area, really. Okay, second gear up there is quite talky. Get on the power there earlier. I think coming off the brakes is quite critical. Because we are so grip limited. A bit wide there, that's a shame. No damage, but that's a bit of a shame. I think this is one where a direct drive wheel could be quite helpful, because just feeling that real limit of the grip just before it goes is what I'm trying to do now. I think I'm doing that all wrong. Yeah, I've got to stop trying to do that, trying to turn in before I've really decelerated enough, so I'm asking the tyres to do too much. That's not a great line. You think a little lift turn 2? Yeah, if that's the one going up the hill, I think that's better to do. You can get the power here a lot earlier than it seems. Maybe there as well. Should be a better run down, but you're too far away from the wheel. No, it just looks like that on the camera. Trust me, I'm not. Oh no. I think I've got to stop just keeping the throttle pin just for the sake of it. I think I prefer the BB like this. Too shallow, I guess. Too shallow an angle. Yeah, it doesn't like it, you're just too wide. Presumably that's the penalty. Well, only 15 minutes till we go in the session. That's quite comfortable. That's quite nice, to be honest. Oops, sorry, I read the comment. Put the BB on the opposite side that has the engine. Am I wrong in thinking that? I don't know, I'm not really a BB expert. I mean, it was pretty consistent in GT Sport how you would do it. On some of the trickier MR cars like the Audi R8 or the Ferrari. There's also pretty, I think, counterintuitive science of what you do with some road cars. So this is what I'll have to lift at some point here. So I messed up my line. So there's no point keeping it pinned. Oh, what was that? Guessing that was my phone. Yes, it was. Have a drink. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting race, this one. If anyone's really up to speed, they'll benefit. Am I doing panpipes? Sorry all the people in vertical land. What brake bias am I running? +3. Can you race in a Group 1 car after this? I can. There's nothing stopping me. I own them. Morning from Texas. Have I got any blowback from Fanatec to the interview? Well, no, because they asked me to come over and do the interview. But I have seen like so many very tribal Fanatec fans who are like angry that I even dared to interview the CEO or speak about it. I've had people denying there's any issues with customer service or deliveries. They think it's some conspiracy. I've had some people say, a lot of people say that, oh, I must be paid by Moser or Logitech to make these videos. I had a lot of people say that it's scaremongering to say that you should double check before you make an order because everything's actually okay with the company. It's all just smoke and mirrors. It's just interesting to see that tribalism. Nothing's going to stop me just speaking my mind, ultimately, so. That corner with fuel is going to be really difficult. So I think fuel is going to make a big difference with the way this car handles. You don't want to apex there too well. Oh my god. What is his combo in lower GT splits? Does anyone know? Is it exactly the same combo, same tyres? I can't go around that corner without losing grip. So we did a high 54. I don't know if we can get in the 53s, take a second off that. Not like that, we ain't. I think you just lose too much by going in the lower rev bands. Huff Dog, as a new person, I bought a Fanatec Gran Turismo, wanted Fanatec for PS5 and Xbox compatibility yet. As it stands, I think that's the only way you can do it. I certainly used mine on Xbox, PC and PlayStation. Although watch this space, I think is all I can say. It looks like Coco just avoids that ridge on the inside. I don't know if the tyres are warmed up a little bit. Ah, I got a lift. G29. Yeah, it should do. We got the PlayStation one. No grip there. Oh, stop it. Unless that is the best way. Oh no, that ain't the best way. Short vertical stream chat is on fire. Never seen that before. Oh my god. This race is going to be pure survival. And how long is it between the slots? Does anyone know how long between the slots it is? Huffdog had the PS5 G29. Connect the fan up. People of the Shorts land are absolutely loving life right now. A nice cool breeze. Ergon, what's your favourite Group 1 car hybrid? You know, I've never really liked the hybrids too much in GT because I feel like when you get on the power, just like the torque understeer is insane. But I guess the GR010 hybrid. I guess the GR010. I'd love to see the 963 added. I feel like they should totally add the 963. They do so much stuff with Porsche. One of the hero cars of the game was the Porsche Living Legend 917. So I don't know why they haven't added the 963. It makes no sense. Welcome, Asad Rajab. Same here. What about the old ones? Well, I like the Mazda LM55. I think that's an underrated car. 787B is actually a really nice drive as well. It's not a hybrid though. JSN Love Hearts, adding more hypercars. Yeah, just add the full set of hypercars. It's the most exciting thing about motorsport right now in the world, is hypercars. Add the BMW, add the Lamborghini, add the Alpine, add the Ferrari 499P, don't add the VGT. Add the Glickenhaus SC007. Yeah, add the 9X8. You got Peugeot in there, like, massively already. I think they could release a hypercar pack and charge money for it. I think they could charge £10 for a hypercar pack. Obviously, you'd have, like, pay to win stuff online, you know, but... Welcome, George Rogers. Is this a Formula V or the Honda? This is a Honda. I'm struggling in it. Eat that, Coco. Oh, God. That's why he's the world champ. Yeah, GR010's nice. But GR010's actually like one of the old hypercars now. Add the Acura. Add the old Floyd Vanwall. Like, what's difficult about adding the old Floyd Vanwall? They'd love money. They'd love any sort of license fee, I bet. Wow, I would die so many times driving this car. In real life, I would literally be dead. Who's Ghost following Coco Lopez? My good friend Mr. Lopez, the world champion. Oh my god, almost went to bits. Just, we really got to caress this car, I think. Oh, how wide do we want to be? How much time do we want to lose? Gran Turismo wouldn't sell car bundles. I mean, in GT Sport, every car had a price, literally. I think, didn't it? And you say they wouldn't sell car bundles, but how many people can realistically buy the McLaren F1, like with in-game credits? So are they effectively doing that already? BB front for the curbs. I see I've accidentally knocked it somewhere. I might go all the way to the front, see what it does. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the GT World Series. Can we even do a lap? I'm never particularly good at this corner in Watkins Glen. Oh my god. I've died. Yeah, I did the guide on the Nordschleife and the game came out. I think it's 6 million credits you get. It was hard back then in the M6 because the curbs were just like lethal. There's a point where you get tired of racing. I don't race enough. Like, in terms of like my YouTube inverted commas career, like this is the least I've ever raced because I now have to deal with like so much else, like admin. That back in the day it was just like so simple, I just race. But then the channel grows more like the more admin you do because that admin facilitates more content and whatnot. But I would love to just have someone take care of all the admin. I can just like race and just someone records it, does what they want with it. These curbs are absolutely savage. Right, let's go into the thing. Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. Welcome to everyone watching. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hopefully we find a bit more pace. Yeah, I have editors and thumbnail people, but it's still, you can't just oh, look at the timing. You still need to, you know, work with them and explain the vision, everything. It's not just like hands off. But there's a lot of effort that goes into the content we put on the channel. Like for a company to try and do what we do would be impossible. Because you're all just working super hard. Right. That ain't gonna cut it, I'm afraid. Also, editors cost money, so you've got to pay them properly, pay them well. So, it depends how much of a loss you want to make, basically, on running a YouTube channel. I'm excited about this race, but I'm very concerned that we're just going to end up in a turn 1 crash. And I'm going to be like, screw this. So we'll see. Remember that week that I had a good qualifying time at Barcelona recently, and then every race we seem to get taken out? Could be one of those. Oh my god, so wide! That's definitely not the way to take that. Hopefully it's going to be an entertaining race. Ooh. Alright, let's try and have some good progress now to get the pace. Welcome, Atmospheric. Yeah, I do feel like the sound of the racing is getting a little bit worse, but that's just me, like, anecdotally. So the turn in there has to be really sharp. We can't have any laziness in the turning, I think. See, that gear change seemed to be worse as well. Maybe going up too early. It's going uphill. It's a very narrow line there, so we have to pay for it later on in the corner. That's two very messy corners there. Like, very bad corners. Thanks, Goni. Wow, we gained so much time on exit there. Yeah, fed the throttle there, I think. Just line is more important. Welcome, Gary. Good to see you, man. How are we doing on the old like front? Are we smashing the likes? Is that good or bad? I don't know. I haven't streamed for a while. Ah. Thanks, Fast Ginger. What car is it? This is a Honda. carry some more speed through there. It's gonna be difficult. 48 people watching. Welcome along, everyone. This is gonna be difficult. Yeah, it's a nice car. I think it's hard tyres is it's very tricky, obviously for the top guys. That's why I don't know if anyone is this the same combo for like GT2. Does anyone know, or do we not know? Oh, mate. Come on, mate. Same car, same tyres, okay. Same 5 laps, so it is all the same for everyone. That's nice, actually. I prefer it when it's the same for everyone, because it's sort of, you can look at the guys right at the top and learn from them. So it's nice they've done that. I completely miss the apex. Right. He always brakes earlier than me and gets a better exit. I'm not learning. Maybe really rev it out. Yeah, slow and fast out, exactly. That wasn't it. The 1, 2, 3, maybe shift up. And then that's the exit. I was getting a bit of a groove there. Yeah, I have on the Sim Doctor website a list of all the time trials and all the guys had to do it. These glasses glare so much. I was told they were anti-glare, but they seem to glare way more than my old glasses, so not a lot I can do. I don't know what to expect from this round, to be honest. I genuinely don't. It could be a horror show. Or we could win it. I mean, that's racing. That is racing. Who knows what to expect? Yeah, I need to reorganize all the guides and everything on the channel. Like, there's just a lot of hard work. Just need to like have it accessible for new people coming in. That like, oh, how can I get the most credits quickly? And it's like, oh, here's what you do. Like, literally, just follow these steps and you get them. But all takes time. But right now, I could just focus on Watkins Glen. We got a livery on it, which helps. We're faster than Clive, so we come across Clive. 2 seconds off Treviso, who's very quick, so... Yeah, I would like to get close to people like Martin. What do we think, chat? How is everyone doing? 46 people watching. Ergoni's back. My first GT World Series for a long time. Think Pink. Wow. I'll have to think Pink. You did a video on gloves, what is next? There's so many videos that we've done on reviewing sim racing gear and whatnot that haven't released yet. Fanatec stuff, Moser stuff, Ash stuff, more wheel comparisons, accessories, how to do certain bits and bobs. So, okay, I don't like this because we're ranked number 1 in this lobby. So, pressure is on. Well, maybe let's not do the private lobby right now. We've got Mr. Dive Bomb in here. That name doesn't instill me with a lot of confidence. Anything on phone apps? I haven't done that one yet, actually. The thing is, it depends if people want to see them, to be honest. Like, a little bit from my perspective, is it better to put up a Gran Turismo race video, or is it better to go to the studio with a load of equipment and compare it? Well, I don't really have any affiliate links and whatnot, so it's just purely a video v video thing. So it depends what people want to watch, you know? So we'll always keep a close eye on what are people watching. People tend to like the drama. Anything with drama in it tends to... people tend to watch it longer. A lot of nice liveries in here. Thanks, good luck on the race. We'll see. We will see. I'm Ron Burgundy. Good luck. How's Mr. Dive Bomb gonna do? Yeah, we did 2 videos on gloves. Like the response in the first video was really interesting, so we thought we'd go with more gloves. That's the exact kind of feedback that we look at. It's like, do people like it? Call sign Maverick. What wheelbase am I using here? I'm using the Logitech G Pro. Thanks everyone. Well, we're back racing, you know? Oh. Maverick's gone. Chat, let me know your predictions for quali. What time do you think I'm going to get a 54 in quali, and where do you think I might place in quali? Wonder if having fuel in the car will make it a bit more stable. Later Apex there. Welcome Andy, good to see you. Oh, they put a big sticker over our logo. You did a video on best car for each class. I've done a video ranking all the Group 3 cars. Tier list. Thing is, like, I have kind of done a video on like everything in Gran Turismo. So I don't know whether to just repost them. But I have done a ranking video of every Group 3 car, I believe. Right, let me just concentrate on this. $54.8, okay. That's the consensus. That ain't great, but... Oh god, it's hot. I guess on hard tyres we can just keep going around. Hmm. 55 something. Shane, the exit up the hill was really nice. Yeah, exactly. They BOP it, and you're like, oh, okay. track limits change. That was horrendous. I still don't know if it's going to be a better lap or not. It could be. It's going to be awkward. That's better. It's like a little grip issue there or something. Lost the back end. Get another lap. That might be a pen. Ah. Oh my God. Well, it's difficult to say if that's the same conditions as what we had before. If it is, we know we could have done a 54.9. So we left half a second on the table. Yeah, who knows what's possible here? Who knows? Working around here? Who knows? Thanks for watching, Ginger. Yeah, we'll try our best. And we're going to be in the pack. And it's going to be a bit like karting this. If someone spins ahead of you, there's just not enough grip to, like, go around them, really. So if there's going to be crashes, there's going to be people caught up in crashes. So even if we get damage, I think we just got to crack on. See if we get pipped, but I don't know if we were going to get another lap in. Were we going to get another lap? Oh no, they're all chilling around. Okay, cool. So it's done. Alright. Thanks, Black. Thanks for us, Ginger. Yeah. I felt quite comfortable in the car. Like, I don't know if there was more weight or something. Yeah, here we go indeed. Welcome, Simba. We need excitement back in G7. Yeah, I feel like... Well, I feel like G7 is a gateway for people to get into sim racing more deeply, so... If you don't have as many people coming in, it's like Forza's just completely dead, isn't it? So... Is G7 going to be a bit like Forza now? Where casual players like aren't really that interested and it doesn't have that space in the middle. So I'd love to do a race like that in Yaris's around Deep Forest. That's a great combo. See, I don't think we can really afford a bad race either, because we've already been knocked down so much. I'm guessing you burn fuel here? Guessing we burn? It's not going to be a fuel saver. I'm revving the car anyway. No one else is. Why is no one else revving? That's me. Great liveries, to be fair. It's like it's nice if everyone comes out and makes an effort. Glossy paints. Is it going to be a rolling start then? I haven't done a rolling start for ages. Nice depth effect there. I don't remember having so much depth effect. Is that new? Alright. Oh my god. bore through that. Oh god. Oh my god, no. No damage, no pen. Better. Almost gone. Oh no, it stayed. Working patiently. I think the white car is just quite aggressive on the brakes. Some big mistakes in that lap. So I'll read that in a second. Last lap. Hopefully no pen, but it might be. Oh god. Oh, I want to get a pencil down today. Careful, mate. I mean... started midfield, finished midfield. It's kind of classic GT World Series, like... race really, but yeah, quite a few mistakes, so it just sort of feels like a bit like a non-event. Lost DR, great. Yeah, we didn't crash. There was a moment I felt like we were going to lose it, and then to be fair, if we hadn't got that penalty at the end, we might have got the guy ahead of us. But when is the next one? There was some really good racing in there, especially with Italian. It was really good. What was this comment? I'm actually going to sign up for track day Watkins Glen M4. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Doing a track day. I don't know what tyres you're going to put on it. 5 o'clock. Oh my god. Why? 1.5 hours till the next race. Can we do a race B with no quality? Sounds like literally worst idea in the world. Oh, Gran Turismo, man. If I could jump in here and it was a one-shot quali, like for everyone, I would 100% do it. But there's no point me jumping in here and starting last. It's just, there's no logic to it. So, thanks Fast Ginger, thanks for the membership, appreciate it. I don't know what to do. It's 1.5 hours. What do we think, chat? What do we think? What do I want to do? What do I actually want to do? What do I want to do? Typed on the wrong tab. I can't gain DR here. Do we do some spa? Is that what I want to do? What do I want to do? Proper GT things, 5-lap race and 90 minutes downtime. Yeah, just like real life. Oh, Momo's in it. Why is it 215, 216? Isn't that really slow? Isn't that really slow for Spa? Is it wet or something? Or is that just the time it takes to Spa? Do we want to go into the sweat? See Black Darkness? Midnight. No, it just must be I've forgotten it takes that long to lap a Spa. It's like it's the GTR. I guess let's see how we do. We need to rebuild the DR. We need to race. So let's crack on with the time trial. Let's do it. Let's see. Oh, is it setup? Oh my god. Oh, okay. How do I find a setup these days? What do I do? Because I can't. Is this silly just to drive without a setup? Welcome, Master. This Gran Turismo is such a different game from what I remember. Like back in the day, it was like you just hop between BC. World Series was like every hour. So Saturday you would just like race. Oh, it's Marcier. Yeah, back streaming, but it's like I feel old. I feel like I've returned to a town I once knew, and it's like it's all changed. Leonardo enjoys VR. I do like VR as well. Well, then there's no. What is setupable? Okay, no gearing, but diff and suspension. Well, I guess I'll copy the top tune. Oh wait, no, there's no way of doing that. I just don't know. Because I kind of feel like if I have to do a setup and everything, I may as well do iRacing, where it's just a fuller simulation and it's worth like investing the time and setup and whatnot. Right, is that for the GTR? Let's try it. Let's try it. But then it doesn't save, does it? Which is really annoying. And I feel it feels a bit dirty to me. It's like I might have a better car than people who know nothing about setups or know where to find them. So I feel like I might be gaining time on people that are driving with an inferior setup and don't like that. I like the idea that it's full parity. Can I save this sheet or I can't save it here, no? Great, amazing. Thanks, Kaz. Appreciate it. That's a bit wide. Interesting. Cut that. Wonder if it's second as well. Oh, what's that cut at the top? wide that. Okay. They don't really know what they want to do, right? Like, they started the game, it was all tuning and everyone was upset about it. Then they went... It was all... Remember the first daily race at Daytona? Like, everyone complained. It's like, oh, this is too difficult. But then they went back and forth. Whereas if they just committed to, like, hey, we're going to be more about tuning now because the simulation's deeper. And we're going to help people understand how to tune, whatever. I have a 3,000 words tuning guide that I just need to, like, work out how to share it. Like, do I do it in the newsletter bit by bit? Do I make a video on it? Do I put it on one of the websites? But I went out and went to a tuning expert and paid them to make a, like, in-depth tuning guide, because I don't really know. So hopefully that will be published when I've got the time. Just prioritize it. You can't save it. What is the Gran Turismo scene like these days for anyone who's watching, who's in the scene? Like, is it... What's the feeling of the scene like? So I saw Super GT was streaming, but I don't know if that's a regular thing on certain days or ad hoc. That would be a big thing. How does it feel in the lobbies and the splits and... What's the feeling of this GT World Series like? Are there more... God's sake. Are there more, like, World Series drivers in the dailies and whatnot? Leonardo always saves them. Smart. Because obviously I don't stream as much these days, so I don't really know what the vibe is like. I'm just thinking whether to re-release some of my old videos from 2 years ago. Like, I don't know if people would want to watch them. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, let me know in the chat. I know there was a dynamic weather daily recently that might have been like a big one. Very messy, that. Any thoughts, anyone? Penny for anyone's thoughts. Oh, actually, not too bad. Wow, we're so good out of there. Getting that turbo up. That's definitely going to be a thing. What do we think, chat? What's the scene like right now? I'm interested to know. How are people feeling about Gran Turismo right now? Or do I take this as people aren't really feeling it? I just remember Gran Turismo used to be like GT World Series days were like quite a big deal. They were quite a big deal. Andy, I feel it's gone a bit stale. Is that just because... Is that just the length of time you think from it coming out? Because we're going to be... It's been out for 2 years now. So that's a long time to play any game. Like, you wouldn't play FIFA for 2 years. They don't do it like that. Chat, I'm not sure whether we should do this race or like if we're not feeling it. If we're not feeling it, we don't need to do it. So I can do it, but what do we think? What do we think? Martin, I thought dailies become very stale. Yeah, I mean the fact they're still called daily races, but they're just weekly races. Like there's no aspect of it which is daily unless I'm missing it. Similar combos in the dailies and GT3 cars been left behind. Needs a revamp. Yeah, I don't. Maybe they're going. Maybe they got a big change of direction for GT8. There's a lot of people in Discords. I posted in our Discord about like how we're getting absolutely shafted in GT1 here, and I'm not even. I'm in GT1, but I'm not. I'm like a million miles off the World Series. So why can't I just enter a race in 15 minutes? What do we think, chat? I don't want to do a race if we're not gonna feel it. Like, there's no point. But if we want to do a race, and I can do, I guess I do a race now at Spa. I do 3 races at Spa. No, I do 2 races at Spa and then the next World Series. But I don't want to force it. Like, George, the top streamers are clearly using people bored with it. Yeah, I mean, I don't play it as much anymore, but I've also played I've played this game a lot, so. But I'm here to stream. Like, if people want to, if you guys want to see it, then we'll do it. But if we don't really want to see it, then I won't do it. It's just, there's no hard feelings about it. Andy, as you know, I spend more time doing liveries and racing to wish new cars were available. Yeah, I don't know if you get excited about new cars coming. I did see a lot of the Urus liveries were quite cool. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. You know what? I want to race. So I'm going to do it because I want to race. I worked hard this week and last week. Borrow that thing again that hasn't saved. Thanks, Kaz. And I could be driving right now. I'm also I have a lot of ideas about what I want to do, like on YouTube, and want to keep pushing the boundaries. And I'm not convinced that GT7 is not a game that they set up like for streaming. Like the fact that you have to do the same races every week, you end up doing the same race over and over and over again. They don't have that. It's not like FIFA where they're adding loads of new like SBCs or whatnot, dropping rewards, and you want to watch the content. Same with Call of Duty, like keeping it moving. Like it's very old-fashioned. So Simba Strikes Racing always ACC Community League, and that partially stopped me. Okay, so he's moving more into ACC. I mean, even ACC is like a really old game. It's actually older than GT7, but they've breathed a lot of life into it around the community stuff. So. But yeah, I might stream some Le Mans Ultimate later, or like I might stream some iRacing. Even iRacing is not a game for streaming. Like, I think iRacing is a game for like, it's your personal journey with racing and driving. I think Le Mans Ultimate is a bit more stream friendly. I think ironically, and I don't know anyone who does this, but I think ironically, if the game was better, Forza would be a good game for streaming, because every month they do a new plan of content through the tours and like the cups. So like there's actually brand new sort of curated content every month to like progress through. And there is a bit of a meta with like leveling up the cars, which they messed up, but I can see what they was trying to do. So if Forza had been a success, I would be doing a lot more Forza, but I think Forza is just, I've probably done more Forza content than loads of other sort of like competitive racing YouTubers. Like I really gave it a chance. We did about 30 like multiplayer experience videos and all the G Challenge stuff. So why not enjoy it? Yes. God, these are terrible laps. The state of AC is pretty bad right now. Yeah, I mean, I think for me, right, on the streaming side, as someone who's sat in this position for years now, on stream to like, I've streamed when games have been done, I've streamed when games have just come out, I stream to big audiences, I stream to small audiences, all the way in between. For me, there's a lot more we can do as streamers, like for the meta. Like, I don't know, I don't know why this is, but I don't know why, especially in console sim racing streaming, everyone is in sort of like silos. We don't even acknowledge that anyone else exists. Like, we're not on party chat. Like, I know, for example, like, he doesn't do it, but if Gamer Muscle was on Gran Turismo and he was in this race, I would ping him right now on Discord and say, let's jump on Discord chat. God, why do I do this to myself? Like, why? Why am I putting myself here to get battered and just donate DR? Am I some sort of fool? Please tell me that's saved. Okay. Okay, that's saved. Welcome, Joanne. But it would just, you would grow the pie, and like we did it a bit with the GT Creator Series, we did Gran Turismo Creator Series, and then F1 Creator Series came out and sued us. Like, why? A, they don't have a trademark over Creator Series, even though they said they did. They didn't. Completely false. But secondly, it would be a good thing for there to be a strong F1 Creator Series and a strong GT Creator Series, and we could race each other. Like F1, you know, it's just growing the pie. Like, so many people are obsessed about like growing their little slice of the pie. But that's my, I don't have the time, because again, I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so if I was, Maybe I'll push it more, but just my thoughts. Yeah, GT WOD series. I don't know why they haven't put it like that. Ah, man. The old Spa chicane. Yeah, I used to stream with Rory. We actually put each other's cameras in each other's streams, like ambient party chat, but we only did it a handful of times. And credit to him for doing it, because he was much bigger than me. He's always been bigger than me, but he was much bigger than me. There's a rare occasion where people sort of came together to make a more interesting experience for the viewer, rather than just, to be honest, what you're seeing now, which is streamer goes around, does a daily race, and then does it all week. Fucking Sim Sim? Anyway, I might try and blow it all wide open. I've got some stuff I'm working on. By the way, you don't get DR points by gaining position in the race. Like, this is the stupidest thing. What I should be doing is qualifying, but I just want to race. So. Cheers, brother. Well, there's the pack. Oh my god, 3.5 seconds off. I sort of feel like Gran Turismo sport mode is quite hostile to sort of someone in my position, which is I don't have time to qualify. But I know where my race pace is at, but I don't have time to qualify. And what happens is I'm disincentivized from ever racing. Like, no one ever would logically enter this race in my position if you weren't streaming. You may as well just grind time trial. And it reflects in the GT1 thing, where it's like, okay, well, come back in 2 hours for your next race. Like, most people are not going to hang around for 2 hours for the next race. And again, I do think Forza, like, had some good ideas. In Forza, you don't pre-qualify, you go into the session. Well, there's qualifying before the race, but it's not like you keep it for the whole week. Once you've done your race, that's it. You have to qualify again. Which, to be honest, is quite an interesting way of looking at it. But then you could say that this incentivizes clean racing, because you're only incentivized to come in a race once you've got your qualifying time and therefore you're well practiced in the circuit. But I'm basically I'm 3 seconds off now, and I might just stay 3 seconds off. Yeah, I wouldn't, but if I was in the midfield, I wouldn't mind it. At least I'd be battling in a train. But because of the chicane and everything, and starting at the back, I'm just now like, this is not going to be a fun race. There's no way this can be a fun race for me. So I'm just 3 seconds, I'm 3 seconds adrift. Like, I might be driving exactly the same as everyone ahead. And all they need to do is start this race on the endurance layout. Like, just start it on the endurance one. You've added it in. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I think, well, the way I think there should be a one-shot quali. Like, if it's a daily race, I think it should be a one-shot quali. So if you are well practiced, you are more likely to do well in that one-shot quali. But for anyone who's coming in, it's like, well, theoretically, you know, there's a lot of points I made about Gran Turismo that I think are sort of the effects are sort of being felt now. Like the fact I said at the beginning, like they have to make it possible to share tunes. Like, you have to be able to copy in and see the top tunes. If you don't do it, you're going to really put people off. And I think that's why there's a collective groan at the moment when there's a tuning race, because people don't know where to start. Understick. I think I'm just resigned to having a bad day on Gran Turismo. So I kind of want to. I'm like, yeah, bring it on. Because then when we have a good day, it'll be nicer in contrast. But this is going to be a terrible race. If we do the next one, it's going to be a bad race. Not really selling it, but just telling you the truth. We have also massively dropped off that push. Sorry, bro. Battle for last place, let's do it. But then I like to show sort of, you know, all times, tough time, good times. That's racing, like my karting championship, which is going live. The videos go live on the Motorsport channel. That's a real journey of, like, at the start of the season, you know, being really bad, and then going through some tough times, and then picking up the pace and getting some good results, getting some wins, trying to come back into the championship, trying to win the whole thing. He's played really smart though. He's going to get a very nice exit, I think. Is he? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't want to, like... It's really unfashionable to say, oh, Forza does some stuff well, but Forza's done that for ages, sharing tunes. Setups and whatnot, just one click to apply. F1 games are the same. Because theoretically, you make the game less accessible. Because let's say you drive in a team, and there are teams that exist in Gran Turismo. Like those, if you as a team are paid by some sponsor, like I don't know, our Asus ROG or something, then and that money allows you to pay for a tuner, you can have a tune in your team that other people don't have, and they can't copy it. So it makes it less accessible. In my opinion, but let's go again. Let's do it. But I'm also someone, I don't like just doing like repetitive stuff. Like I don't like grinding. I'm here because I want to have really good dynamic racing where I don't know what's going to happen in every race, and I'm going to be tested. So the fact I'm having to fill in these numbers, like this is sort of kills me inside. At least we have them. Right, come on, man. Let's get this. Let's get this time up. Anyway, that's the vibe I'm getting from you guys in chat. Is that it's. God, I don't think you would be that bothered if I was doing a full GT World Series season or not. So maybe it's better for me to focus on the other stuff. You know, the ACC content does really well. The ACC VR content does incredibly, so maybe I should do more just ACC racing in VR in the rain and whatnot. Just follow what you guys and girls want. Is that going to be a pen? That wheel spin there is going to cost us all the way up the straight. May as well restart. I think if I was a really cynical YouTuber, you would just focus on the game for like the first year of it coming out. You just sort of jump from game to game. Get the turbo spooled up there earlier. Oh, nice one, Simba. Simba leading the charge on ACC. But then again, I think as a YouTuber and streamer, we have like an artificial view of games, which is like we look at it from an entertainment perspective from streaming. Like, there's no logical reason why Gran Turismo should still be relevant 2 years after release. Like, you know, I've said this in videos. Like, everyone has got their money's worth. Like, those of us who paid £70, we've all got £70 worth of value. What? So, you know, there's plenty of other games we might have bought 2 years ago that we're not bitter about, you know, oh, they're not massively relevant now. Like, I don't particularly care that the servers aren't full on FIFA 23 or something. That doesn't bother me. Oh god, this is a disaster. But anyway, what I'm trying to do is make the content for people new coming in, like the beginner guides, the master classes, like the guides to the game, because there's always going to be people coming in, and I don't want them to not have their helping hands and stuff. Yeah, newer GT cars. But they might just be saving it. Like, if you're Gran Turismo and you've modelled 10 brand new GT3 cars, would you release them now for free? Or would you add them into the marketing for Gran Turismo 8? You tell me. Be fast coming down that hill. Aggressively losing time. Alright, well that time exists. That is a time on the board. Shame we can get a 2:16. But it was a bit of a messy lap. I just felt like it was getting away from me. That's what I felt. Do you have any tips for controller players? I think I will upload one of my old videos today. I think they're still relevant. Tips for controller players. On the controller. Well, I use the gearing on the bumpers. That's my tip. So, right. Oh, man. I think we're starting in the same position. It's such a long time since GT World Series still. All right, let's go. Can we keep up with the Ferrari? Or maybe keep it in fifth. Thanks, Vatka. Bit wide. Keep it a fifth through here then. Ah, some bad blood up here. Oh my god. So we're gonna get a pen for that white line on the exit? Right? Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Günther. Cheers, brah. Thank you very much for that. For that rear bumper damage. Exactly what I needed down the Kemmel Straight. Just what I ordered, actually. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to get to Nations, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I'm going to get that far. See if we can catch up there. I can't remember if we were in. Oh yeah, we were in Slipstream. We got damaged, but that's just racing. I suppose. I suppose it's racing. Oh, it's gone for it. We need some Maserati-like cars. Grade 3. Fucking Gangle. Well, maybe he will send it. Maybe he'll send it. How do I feel today? Feel good? It's the weekend. Again, just a little bit too far off. I'm not sure we gave really too much time away to the top drivers there over the course of the race, but we just need that quali. Oops. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to make it to 5 o'clock, because even if I have a really even if I have the best race in GT World Series, is that going to be, you know, where are we DR wise? Not particularly close. Is that, am I really that low on sportsmanship? Yeah, I just don't know. It's like, it's the weekend. I've only got 48 hours. I don't know what to spend my time on. This race is fun. Let's do another one. This is relaxing. So let's put in the setup. Who knows? Maybe we do a good quality and we do this race a lot tomorrow. Anyone remember what we kind of need to be like midfield? Anyone know from that race? Is it like a low 16? Do we need a second? Well, we'll keep it in 5th. We should get some free time because no slip, so it's... shouldn't punch out. Yeah, a second there. $16.4, okay. Well, let's aim for that then. Do you reckon that's doable? We shouldn't be a million miles off with the race pace we had. Wide. Come on, man. It's a terrible start to come down the straight. 16.4. 2 laps. Let's get half second off that. It's 2 tenths there. Just by braking earlier. can get it. Don't think we're going to have enough time, are we? This is the lap, if that's not a penalty. Now we don't have the delta. Just got to go on field. Cut more off the top that time. I never really opened up that. I think I should be going down second and just tapping the brake a little bit. But I just haven't been doing it. Well, let's see what happens. Maybe we're going to have the best GT World Series round because we know the cars now a little bit. And we're warmed up. And we have some great racing. Who knows? What do we think, chat? What's the prediction? What's the position finish for this race? That's super late Aprils. Getting that gutter. What do we think, chat? Position. Oh, it's all right. Can we move up a little bit? Take some scalps. Is that really my sportsmanship? Is it that low on S? JS likes it. Okay, P9. We were starting P15 or whatever, so... P9. 6, Timber says. Okay, that's the target. 6 would be a great result, I think. 6 would be a good result. Let's see. Funk saying P5, oh my goodness. Oh, there is BB available as well. So where are we going to be in the chicane? Oh. Oh, we might be through it. Oh, we're going to be through it. Amazing. Sick. Okay. Well, screw those lads. Now we're in the VIP. Look at this. I was an absolute pleb class before. That shouldn't be a penalty. There'll be a big old slip here, so I don't know whether we go up here. Ooh. Yes, we should have done, was the answer. It's alright, we can just bide our time. We actually don't want to be too close right now. Someone's gone deep. Oh, goodness me. Is he going to wait? Oh, thank you for that. Ah, Simba with the gifted! Thank you so much, Simba, for the gifted 5. Can we get some claps out for Simba, please? Absolute hero. Thank you so much, Simba. I really appreciate it. I know you're a very fast driver on these parts. Just up to me now to try and get that prediction. But yeah, chat, please do get your claps in. Come on. Stay with this Ferrari, it's urgent. Maybe that's Taylor Bernard. The McLaren Academy driver. Yeah, please do get your claps out in the chat. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Well, now we've arrived at the party, I feel. There we go. Look at the support come in. Flowing in. Oh, side by side up a Rouge, lads. Oh. Right. What's possible for us? Yeah, G7 does have that, yeah. Fair play. Fair play. I feel it's all come alive. Hopefully no pen. Gone wide, Barnard. Oh, nice one, Blacker. Congratulations. Very well deserved. Well, gentlemen, this ain't gonna work. This ain't going to work, lads. Not sure I want to be here. Gunter. They're coming in hot. Oh my god. Is Gran Turismo 7 the dirtiest game you've ever seen in your life? Did they both get reset or something? Did they just both get banned for that? Chat. Is it me or did they both just get banned? Is there a live steward in this one? That was very weird. That was both of the protagonists. Hammer's brake force, I have quite a lot. Oh, healed up the car now. Kaz is watching. I rode that curb. Why am I in third gear? Ah. Stupidest thing I've ever done. Oh god. There's contact. We survive. Probably not, because the straight is so long. Oh my god, come on. That double shift here last corner really cost me. Going up to third and then going side by side up Eau Rouge, and what I should have done is pushed him and worked with him, but it might have been the same result anyway. That was a better rate. I think ironically we might have finished further down from the leader, but better result. So right, we can go into the World Series now. Yeah, thanks Simba for the gifted. Appreciate it. Good race there. I felt like good energy in that race. Thanks, Blacker. Drive clean and you don't go to hell. Goodness me. Well, we did get another bump on the old SR. As a DR. Nothing negative on the SR. I feel like the gearing could be better for Spa. Yeah, great race. Could see some mix of cars as well. Don't know what was going on with these guys. Yeah, the gearing could be slightly better on the straight, right? So you don't have to go up into 6, but... Okay, we're going to go into GT World Series. This is why we've been racing in between. Nicely warmed up. Can't do any of these, because that's when GT World Series begins. So have to wait a minute or two. And then see if we can get what we're trying to aim to get here. Is it a 116 or something? Is it a what's the lap time we're aiming for here? I can't remember. I cannot remember. And then an intense 5-lap race. Well, look, we know what we need to do now. We need to get here, be better at driving, particularly through the chicane. So 15 minutes intense practice, nicely warmed up hopefully, smash a qualifying lap, don't make mistakes, be really good through sector 1, do the chicane well, finish off the lap, and then try and move forward in the race, keep that improved race pace, and get a really good result. Which could bring with it some nice DR, because we should be a lot of people around our level, so it's not like we're going to be in a lobby where there's going to be people with low DR in it, which is important for us right now. Let's be first in. You get a little bonus if you're first in. I didn't even have the right tyres on. Oh. Only 20 seconds late. .54 we were trying to get in quali, right? So why not get Kireth this time? Why not go for an easy one? Okay, let's do it. So we like the BB all the way. Skinny tyres with no grip. Nice. Wow, God, all the way up to 150. Thanks, Joanne. Thanks, George. So this one, 400, I think. Ah, no, that sliding ain't good. So that chicane, it's like, do we want to brake in a straight line through the chicane, or do we want to brake earlier and build it through the chicane? That's going to be a critical one. Low 154 needed, Funky says. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 there. We have to be in that curb. It's going to be difficult here, so let's turn and lift. Okay. Then 150. 150, 150, no more than 150. It's too much speed. What are we doing? Why can't I visualize that? Why can't I visualize it? There's a lot of ridge on the outside there. Well, it hasn't been great so far. Don't I like Ghost Reset? No, I like knowing where I am relative to Ghost, like at the beginning of the lap, so their time. So I like going over the lap at the end and sort of knowing how far I am from the Ghost. 2, 3. Oh. I'll be a pen. This time we just got to crack on. I mean, what are we doing? What is this? Wide, so well, that was a mess. I find that really difficult. Finding the chicane, like, and I didn't feel comfortable in the race there. Oh, and the understeer there. We want to just get into a slide here. So far off the Ghost. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough for everyone. Ah, come on, man! Why so deep? I really find it fascinating when it's tough. Like, mentally, it's tough right now. Like, it's just not going my way. Like, I'm not finding the speed in the corners. I'm not consistent. I'm not comfortable in the car. So it's tough, right? It's like, how do you get out of that? How do you progress through? When I was at Formula E this weekend, I asked all the drivers, like, about tough periods. Like, how did you get through tough periods? How did you get through being fired by your team and coming back and winning a race, or losing the championship on the last day? Like, how do you come back stronger? Like, that side of thing fascinates me. Oh, that was close to record. It wasn't even a great lap, was it? Right, let's see what happens in the race. Let's see what happens in the race. Oh, man, such a tough combo. I could have today... When did we start streaming? 2 o'clock, was it? I could have today just gone on at 2, done an hour of time trial at Spa in GT3 with a setup, got to where we got to, starting in the midfield, probably starting about 6th, 7th, and then just spam daily race B, having like really intense racing. I feel like the GT World Series format is just, it's not for normal people. It's not for regulars like you or me. It's like, it's a super difficult combo, which is you need to, for the top drivers, to separate them really infrequently. It's like the worst combination. I just want to race. I just want to have fun and race. Like, against people my level. That's it. What do they say? Well, I asked Nick Cassidy, who, for example, he lost a championship. Well, a lot of them said you have to have fun. Like, if you're not having fun, that's it, you're done. So if when you go through a bad period, you still need to be enjoying the racing, and like, you need to want to drive and race. Like, if you don't have that, then you are finished. And that was pretty consistent, which I found interesting. You wouldn't think at that level fun would be important. It's like, do you actually want to drive? Because when all the difficulties come your way, if you don't want to drive, there's nothing on that side of the equation. But if you always want to drive, and you always find you're passionate about driving and racing, then you're always going to have that side of that equation balanced. So resettings would be fun for me to find advice valuable. Yeah, I've got so many interviews I need to edit and do. I just don't know whether to edit them really fancily or just get them out. There's one coming out last week that's going to be quite a fancy edit. Right. Oh, Wi-Fi! Hey! My guy. Where are you? No! Oh, he's still joining. He's still joining. Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi? My man. My man. Yes. OG. OG. We've been racing together for like 5 years. My man. That makes me feel better. Racing with someone I've been racing with for half a decade. And I don't even know who they are. Wi-Fi still lives, yeah. My man. How many points is this for? 233? Oh, goodness me. Yeah, you can see where drivers fizzle out because I just don't want to drive anymore. Like, if you just want to drive, you're going to have that dynamo inside you that's going to push you through all of the inevitable tough periods. Especially when it's dangerous, when you're racing in real life, it's dangerous. You have to be committed and like, yeah. The old barrier. So we didn't improve our quality times. That bit of our strategy failed. I think brake at the 450. Down 2 gears. Don't smash that curb. Don't smash any of the curves because it unsettles the car. Try and be smooth. And being more in the camber here helps. This one I don't know. Maybe the tyres need to warm up. Oh god, I tried to be outside the car. I'm the world's stupidest person! try warming up these tyres. Oh god. Yeah, okay, let's not. Don't get a track limit, mate. What are you doing? $150. Better. It's terrible. How am I that close to my previous lap? $53? Oh my god. I think I might be washed. I think I might be washed. I've gone from purple to terrible. Oh my goodness me. God. Oh my goodness me. I think I'm washed. I think I'm absolutely washed. I don't know how we're going to get any sort of result in this race. I have no idea. I'm doing something very wrong with this car. I mean, we were going to be well and truly last. There's something with this car I'm doing extremely wrong. find out. I mean, that was a couple tenths off our PB, so yeah. Yeah, I think I'm used to driving this car on soft tyres and sliding it. Like, I feel like it might be faster to let this car slide and then re-grip, because I'm trying to keep it out of a window of sliding, and it's just like, it's not making any sense. I mean, to be that far off the pack, like, consistently, it's not good. Maybe that's why I did the 5 laps. Maybe when they were focus testing this. I don't know. I got a feeling we might really struggle with this one. Everyone burning fuel in this split. No one was burning fuel in the other split. Hopefully we've got a really low number on our car, which means that any positions we make might be helpful on DR. Yeah, but these guys in the 53s, like, no chance. Yeah, I think it's one where you can imagine the first corner, but then the Ghost, yeah, we should have spent, in all the hours we spent today. Oh my god, 3 hours streaming. We should have looked at a replay. That's my fault. Seven. Alright, well, let's see what happens. How much health and safety on this thing? I mean, if you go upside down in this, then I think the roll hoop is your helmet. The car feels a lot more planted. There might be more fuel in it. Thanks, everyone. I should laugh. Obviously really weak at that corner. Oh. Oh god. Well, you know what? That was really good racing. That was really good racing all the way through. So it's not a great result on paper for us in any way you look at it, but I felt like it was. We gave a really good account of ourselves, and we drove really well. So I'm proud of that. Yeah, and we lose DR, but you know it was a good race, difficult race. We didn't bin it in either of the races. The Spaniard was quite trigger happy, but I think he was just sending it, so like fair enough. Yeah, it was hopefully it was entertaining. It was quite involving. Yeah, I just feel a bit frustrated with Gran Turismo today, like why can't I do another one of these at 6? Why do I have to grind a quali time just to race? So yeah, when I look back on down the straight and last lap, I was like, oh no. Tips. I think I would experiment sliding with the car. Like if I was going to do it again, because I'm not going to do the next one, I'd experiment with sliding it, because I feel like the way I'm driving it is not the best way. You don't seem to lose too much time sliding and regripping, unlike most, like a GT3 car, for example. Yeah, thanks everyone. I'm going to upload a video later. I'm going to upload one of my Suzuki Cappuccino videos, because they seem to be in fashion. So I've been told I should re-up that. Might be some interesting comments, but it's a video that I made 2 years ago. I kind of want to do more of that as well, because it's relevant. Edit some interviews. And yeah, I might do a video about the beginner masterclass, because like for example, there's stuff we go through in the beginner masterclass where if you don't have it set up right, you wouldn't be able to race like that. You'd just be off the pace. Welcome, Scary Guy. Good to see you. Oh, Phantom in the house as well. We're just finishing up. In fact, I'm going to end the vertical stream.